A very good morning, students. I am Rama Devi, working as a chemistry faculty in Target English Medium School at Tadpatha. Yes. In past video, I clearly explained about the preparation of rayon and its uses. Already we are completed in synthetic fibers and plastics chapter. Already we are completed the preparation of nylon is a very important synthetic fiber and also its uses. Next synthetic fiber is rayon and its preparation and its uses. It is also known as the artificial silk. And now we are explaining about why do we combine fibers. There is a question inside of the question only answer and a process. Why do we combine the fibers? Why we are combine the fibers and produce a better fabric? Actually, nowadays we see the number of varieties of cloth materials in marketing field means in the market. We are going to shop for purchasing the cloth means different types of varieties are there. Benaras, Uppadam silk and Uppada silk and different types of varieties are there. Not only Moti silk and Kubera silk and different in silk only different types of silk varieties are there. And normal knitted fabric is also there. Different types of knitted fabric is there and different types of normal material is there. Chiffon material, rayon material and pure cotton material and different types of fabric is there. How these are getting different varieties of fabric? Actually, in previous years we know only three fabrics: cotton fabric, silk fabric, and one more fabric what? Cotton, silk, and a normal either crepe like that. Crepe material, shiny material we know in previous time. But nowadays in cotton, different types of cut cotton, pure cotton, cotton mixed with polyester cotton, like that different types of varieties in cotton only. In silk now only I said different types of varieties like that. Not the one fabric material. One fabric is mixed with another fabric to produce different fabric material. Yes, why we can combine the fibers or fabric materials? What is the reason means? Yes, that is the process of blending. What is the blending and what of its use? Okay, what is the use of this process? What is blending means? Combining of one fiber with two or more other fibers is known as the blending process. Combining of one fiber is mixed with another two or more than two types of fibers. Two or more than two types of fibers is known as the blending process. One fiber is combining or mixed with two or more than two types of fibers. Are you understand? One fiber is combining or mixed with two or more than two types of fibers is known as blending. Blending means combining of fibers. You can simply write what is the blending. Mixing or combining of fibers. Are you understand? Yes. One fiber is combining or mixed with two or more than two types of fibers. Means one fiber is mixed with another fiber or one fiber is mixed with another two types of fibers. Means same types or different types of fibers are combining or mixing to form a better fabric or new fabric. To produce a better fabric or new fabric, that combining of fibers is known as the blending. Mixing or combining of fibers to produce a better fabric. produce a better fabric is known as the blending process. Why do we combine fibers? Why we can combine this process? Why we can utilize this process means yes, we can produce a better fabric. So for example, some fabric are having one type of quality and another fabric having one type of quality. When these are combined together to produce the better fabric which contain the two qualities or not, which must be contain the two qualities means some limitations we can reduce by using this process, and we can produce a better fabric which contain the more qualities, and to produce the more qualities fabrics and different varieties of fabrics. What is the use of this fabric means uses? Firstly, to reduce the limitations of the materials. In fabric industry. To reduce the limitations in fabric industry. To increase the strength and strongness of the fabric. To increase the strength and strongness of the fabric. To increase the number of varieties. In industry. Means which industry? Textile industry. To increase the number of varieties in textile industry. To produce the good quality fabric. So, are you understand? Why do we combine fibers means? Yes, the combining of fibers is a process that is known as the blending. That blending process, why we can utilize means nothing but here one fiber is combined with another fiber here, and one more point also I will explain here. One natural fiber is combining with any other synthetic fiber, or two or natural fibers are combined, or two or artificial fibers are also combined. Yes, that was explained by taking one example. Later I can explain to you. And here you can remember mixing or combining of fibers to produce a better fabric. For that process only we can utilize the blending process in textile industry especially. Okay, so what are the uses means? Actually blending process helps us to reduce the limitations of both fibers. To reduce the limitations of both fibers means the fibers which we are combining together, both fiber limitations are reduced, and to produce a better fabric, and to increase the strength and strongness of the fabric also. And now only I can say what that one, to increase the number of varieties in textile industry, to produce the good qualities fabric. For that purpose only we are utilizing the blending process, and this process was explaining by taking one example, that is cotton and polyester. Now I will explain one. We are explaining the blending process by taking the example of cotton and polyester. Cotton is one fabric, that is natural fiber, and polyester is a synthetic fiber. Here we are explaining the example, the blended fabric prepared by using the natural fiber, that is cotton, a synthetic fiber polyester. When cotton and polyester are mixing together to produce a blended fabric, here understand? Here we are taken the natural fiber is a cotton, synthetic fiber is a polyester. When cotton and polyester both are mixing together or combining together to produce a blended fabric, are you understand? So when we are taken the cotton and polyester to produce a blended fabric, what is the good qualities of blended fabric means? The blended fabric is a comfortable for wear and wrinkle free. It was comfortable to wear and wrinkle free. Why? Because here once you check the cotton qualities and polyester qualities, cotton is a comfortable fabric for wear purpose, means for our dressing purpose. It is very comfortable fabric, but it is produce the wrinkles, means mudutalu. In Telugu what we are called mudutalu. Cotton is always having the wrinkles number of. Once we can wear and remove that one means also number of wrinkles are there upon the cloth. Must be when we are using the iron only. It is again second time we are used. Otherwise it is not useful for the second purpose. Second time for wearing purpose. Are you understand? It is comfortable for wear purpose, for wearing, but it is having a number of wrinkles, means mudutalu. But polyester is not comfortable zone for our purpose, but it is a wrinkle free. Means there is no wrinkles upon the polyester cloth. That's why when we are mixing the cotton and the polyester, both are mixing together, the two qualities which is comfortable and wrinkle free, both qualities are fitted in a one fabric, that is blended fabric. Here this blended fabric is comfortable and wrinkle free. Are you understand? That is the main use of the blending process in the textile industry. Are you understand? What is the blending and how it is useful means? Remember carefully. Blending is nothing but combining of the fibers, either natural fibers or artificial fibers. That combining process can help in reduce the limitations of the fabric materials in the textile industry. For example, here we are taken the cotton and the polyester. Cotton is comfortable for wear and polyester is the wrinkle free. When cotton and polyester are combining together to produce the blended fabric, this blended fabric is having good qualities, nothing but comfortable to wear and wrinkle free. Comfortable to wear and wrinkle free. Here, what is the main point here? Cotton is comfortable, but have wrinkles, means mudutalu. Polyester is not comfortable but wrinkle free, means there is no wrinkles. That's why these qualities, when these two are mixing to produce a blended fabric, having both qualities. Are you understand? Are you understand, ma? Yes. Blended fabric, here we are prepared by using the cotton and polyester. So we must, when we are combining these two fabric to produce a better fabric, that is called blended fabric. That blended fabric is very comfortable to wear and also wrinkle free. Not only this one, we are taking another example also. Terling and cotton. Example 2. Are you understanding? Yes. Example 2. Terling and cotton. Are mixing together to produce the terrycloth, is a blended fabric. And also third example, terling and wool. mixed together to produce a blended fabric? Terry wool. Are you understand? Terracotta is one blended fabric. Terry wool is another blended fabric. Are you understand? When terylene is mixed with cotton to produce the terracotta, and also one more example, terylene is mixed with the wool to produce the terry wool. Both are blended fabric having the better qualities compared to the normal fabric. Here, now only I said cotton is comfortable but wrinkles, but terylene is not wrinkles. Both are wrinkle free terylene. But terylene is also having a more strong compared to the cotton also. That's why to produce the terracotta is more strong and wrinkle free. More strong and wrinkle free. Next, wool. Wool is it can protect ourselves from the what we can say cool or winter season. From the winter season it can be protects us. And it is not comfortable for ourselves, but terylene is comfortable and also wrinkle free. And when both are combining together to produce a better fabric, that is terry wool. Like that, we are explaining the blending process by taking number of examples. And so must be we can say the main 2 points is blended fabric is a better fabric when compared to the normal fibers or normal fabric. So that's why do we combine the fibers means yes, we must be combine the fibers to produce the better fabric. And also to increase the qualities of the fiber materials in the textile industry. Actually, now only I can say the one example, that is cotton and polyester. Actually, cotton separately we are purchased and polyester separately we are purchased means there is a too much expensive also. When we are purchased only one material, that is blended fabric material, that is nothing but now only cotton and polyester mixed fabric. It is a very not more expensive, only one cloth we are purchased. In the place of cotton it is useful, in the place of polyester it is useful, and the cotton is easily absorbs the water, and the polyester cotton mixed fabric is also easily absorbs the water, and also it is wrinkle free. That's why in the place of 2 hours we are purchasing the cloth material, in that place we are purchasing the blended fabric. It is better and cheap and very having the good qualities. Okay. So normal fabric materials are very high expensive. In type of synthetic fibers, in the time of textile industry, they are introducing the synthetic fibers and blending process. So this is a very important question. Why do we combine the fibers? Or explaining the blending process by taking the examples. Now only I can explain cotton and the polyester one example. Second example, terylene and cotton, that is terracotta. And here you can remember that terracotta is useful in the preparation of bed sheets, means for manufacturing of the bed sheets and pillow covers, divan bed sheets and etc. Mainly terracotta is useful for preparation of manufacturing of the bed sheets and pillow covers and etc. bed covers. Okay. And terylene and wool, terry wool, it is used in the manufacturing of sweaters and the cloth materials which can protect from the winter season, especially. Which one? The second blended fabric, terry wool. The terry wool. Why? Because wool is protected from the winter, terylene is comfortable. When both are mixing together, terry wool is protected from the winter and also very comfortable and very cheap, not very high expensive. Original wool is very highly expensive, but terry wool is a normal. Nowadays we can wear all types of terry wool materials only. In outside area, the sweater is only 100 rupees. What is that material? Terry wool or acrylic material. Acrylic. And next I can explain about the acrylic only in next video.